Our collaboration is a happy accident, if you will. She was working in my studio, and at the time I was working on something else, and on this software that would project lines on architecture, and much like the software that you see here. And then she said, "Oh, you should stop doing that, and instead you should project in a three-dimensional form." So she created this 3D sculpture with elastic lines, and I projected on it, and it was interesting, and that kind of began a whole series of works that we've been creating since September 2010. In Notional Field, we're focusing on the creation of very strong moire patterns, and these moire patterns are occurring because we have a physical, if you will, one-dimensional grid of items. Is the structure that is on the wall is a physical structure that's on the wall that consists of hundreds of elastic lines. Typically they're parallel, but they form a very regular pattern. And then we project upon that one-dimensional grid another one-dimensional grid, usually the exact same amount of lines that are on the wall. We project then on the wall itself. And this superposition is then what creates the moire.
Yeah, the moire lives like in between, that's where the work comes to life.
Right.
So it's between the virtual and the real.
Yeah, and there's the in-betweenness that really interests us. As Annica was saying, that the moire is this sort of in-between state between two things. It's sort of this third thing that emerges out of the combination of two elements. And for us, it's both an aesthetic device that we use in the work, but also a metaphor for what we're trying to achieve with the work, which is this combination of the physical and the virtual, of the digital and the physical, right?
As the viewer is moving, the lines are moving, the projected lines, not the physical lines. Right. And within that movement, they're creating the moire, which is something that we're both really interested in too, is viewer interaction within our work.